Deputy Health Minister Gwen Ramokgopa says many rural women are being isolated by their leaders, and suspended National Police Commissioner Becky Cele will take the stand again today at the Board of Inquiry hearing in Pretoria. I'm Richard Brooks. Deputy Health Minister Gwen Ramokgopa says many rural women are being isolated by their leaders. She was attending a women's caucus in Parliament yesterday as part of today's celebrations of International Women's Day. Issues like the international treaties and protocols on empowerment of rural women were addressed. The role of rural women, poverty alleviation and the eradication of hunger were some of the issues that were discussed by the multi-party Women's Caucus. Ramokgopa explains.
Women who are in positions of power, although we don't always appreciate the power that we have, we shouldn't isolate ourselves from ordinary women. When the Progressive Women's Movement of South Africa was formed, that was the commitment of progressive women in our country to work together across class, across urban-rural divide, across whatever status. And that's how we can empower rural women or women, ordinary women, and how they can also empower us to know what are real obstacles.
Suspended National Police Commissioner Becky Cele will take the stand again today at the Board of Inquiry hearing in Pretoria. Cele was called to give evidence in defence of allegations of corruption and maladministration against him yesterday. Before Cele's suspension, a public protector report on the police's acquisition of officers fingered him as having abused his position and authority to acquire the multi-million rand leases in Pretoria and Durban. Cele has denied the allegations and evidence presented by witnesses, including that of former Deputy Commissioner Hamilton Clela. It's expected that Cele and his legal team will continue to attack evidence already submitted to prove his innocence. Hundreds of delegates from across the country have gathered at Gallagher Estates in Midrand, north of Johannesburg, to discuss new liquor regulations. The Department of Trade and Industry is hosting the conference in a bid to give a platform to ordinary citizens to share their opinions on what should be done to combat the high rate of alcohol abuse. Delegates will also, amongst others, discuss the minimum drinking age, the location and the density of liquor outlets, trading hours, and how government, industry and civil society can work together to combat the abuse of liquor. DTI Deputy Minister Elizabeth Tabete is expected to deliver the main address at the one-day conference.